Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Pro here, and welcome back to another video on the channel. This is going to be more of a tutorial video. I know some of you guys have been wanting like an updated version of Schematica, so that is what I'm going to be doing today. This is going to be Schematica for 1.11.2. You can use this version of installing Schematica for any version of Minecraft from 1.7 all the way up to 1.11, or actually, I guess they have it for, oh wait, hold on, let's see, how far does Schematica go down? They have it for 1.2.5, so it goes back quite a ways. It does go back quite a ways. So I'm going to have all the links that you guys need in the description to download and get this working. If you guys do go on to enjoy the video, or it is informational or helpful to you, let me know with a like down below. If you have any problems, make sure you comment it down below. I'll try and answer as many of them as I can. But if you are having a problem, make sure you watch the whole video because it might be answered later on in the video. So let's jump right into it. So there's three things you're gonna need. One being Forge, two being the Schematica mod, and three being the Lunatrius core mod. So first off, we're going to download the Forge mod. So just go to this page here, go down to where it says 1.11, hover over it, and make sure you click on 1.11.2. It should say 1.11.2 right here, as well as right down here where it says the download recommended. So once you get that, click installer. It'll bring you to this page right here. Wait the 5 seconds up here in the top right corner. Don't click on anything on this page. Click skip, and then it should, okay, is it gonna, there it goes, there it goes. It was just taking a second. So it should start downloading. It'll say this could harm your computer. That's gonna be with any jar file that you download. Just hit keep. I promise you, it's okay. I'm going to put this on my desktop really quick here. There we go. And then what you're going to need to do after that, let me go back here, is go to the Schematica page. Right down here on the bottom right hand side, you'll see like the newest release. Make sure you're on 1.11. Just hit this little red download button next to it. It'll bring you to this page, and it should automatically download right over here. Just hit keep on that one as well. And I'm going to put that on my desktop. There we go. And then the last thing you need is the Lunatrius core. So just go over here. Same thing with the last page. Hit this little red download button. Make sure it's the 1.11 version. It'll do the exact same thing. It'll come here. It'll automatically download. There it goes. Hit keep, and I'm going to put that on my desktop as well. There we go. So once you have all of those, just go to your desktop. So I have all of them right here. I've got Forge, Schematica, and the Lunatrius core. So the first thing you need to do is just double click on this Forge file. It'll open a window right here. Just make sure you're clicked on install client, and then just hit OK. It'll say that it was successfully installed. Hit OK, and that's all you need to do. Now, once you do that, you can delete this Forge file. You don't need it anymore. So let's go ahead and delete that. So these two right here, what you're gonna want to do is create a folder. Oh, well, let me get into the .minecraft. Okay, so what you're gonna need to do is go over here to your search bar. Just search on, if you're on like Windows 10, you should have a search feature as well. I don't use Windows 10. I just don't really like it. Type in %appdata%, hit enter. This will bring up your roaming file. Go into .minecraft, and then you'll see like you probably won't have as much as I do, but I have a lot in here. If you do not see a mods folder, make sure you create a mods folder. So just hit right up here, just click new folder, name it mods, lowercase, and then you're good to go. I'm not going to do that because I already have it, obviously. So inside your mods folder, if we go right in here, as you can see, I have some other versions in here. So if you do not have a 1.11.2 mods folder, just go ahead, click new folder, name it 1.11.2. There you go. Just open that folder and then drag these two mods directly into that folder, just like that. That's all you need to do. So once you have that all set up, just launch your Minecraft. This is the new Minecraft launcher. It's really freaking weird. I don't really like it, but you know, whatever. Go over here to launch options, click on add new, and then you can name it whatever you want to. So we'll just say 1.11.2 Schematica. There we go. So once you do that, what you need to do is go down here to where it says versions. Click on this, scroll. It'll be all the way at the bottom. Find your forge that you installed, which is this one right here, the 1.11.2. Make sure it's the correct forge version. Click on that. I always turn on my JVM arguments, and I always up the amount of memory. So I'm just going to do that really quick. And then you're all set on that. So then you can just go over here. You can click on your little arrow. You can find your one that you just made, which is right here. This 1.11.2 Schematica. Click on that. Click play. It'll launch your Minecraft. So we'll just wait for a second for it to do that. You should see this little hammer and stuff in the corner over here. That lets you know that you are running a forged version of Minecraft. So wait for that to load up, and there we go. So down here, as you can see, it says there's 7 mods active. I don't know why it says there's 7. If we go into the mods folder, there's like a coder pack, there's the forge, there's another forge one. That is part of forge right there. Then you got the Lunatrius and the Schematica. So all should be good. Let's just hop into a single player world. We're just going to click new, go into creative, and we're just going to create a whole new world right here. And then I'll show you guys how to use it. So let's wait for this to load up here. Shouldn't take too long. There we go. As you can see, we are in a 1.11.2 world. Ooh, there's horses. Check them out. All right. So in order to see what buttons you need to use for this mod, just hit escape, go into options, go into controls, scroll down until you see the Schematica buttons right here. So if you have a 10 key on your keyboard, which is the keys off to the right on your keyboard, it's like 1 through 9 and 0, and then plus, minus, add, all that stuff. If you have a 10 key, then this is going to be the keys that you need to use. So multiply is to save a schematic, divide is to load a schematic, subtract is to move around a schematic. You know, it'll show you all the keys that you need to use right here. You can change like the layer. You can make a key to change the layer. You could toggle the rendering, all that stuff. So if we go here and let's just make a little thing here. I don't know. We'll just make something. Yeah. So this is looking good. Yep. All right. I'm liking it. Yeah, it's looking fancy. Okay. Let's get some blue lapis in there. You know, just kind of, we're going super, you know, artistic here. Okay. So yep, that looks pretty good. You know, I like it. I really like it. Okay. So once you have whatever you have built and you want to schematic it, usually what I do is I find the highest point, which would be this block, and then I build out until I've passed like all the blocks. So I make sure there's no blocks sticking out on this side or this side right here. So as you can see, I'm one block past that one. I'm 1 block past that one. We're going to do the same thing on this side. So this looks like it's pretty much the furthest point out right here. So we need to go out to this block. And then we're just going to go down all the way to the floor right there. Okay, let's break all those. So we have our 2 points on either side of this thing that we just made, okay? Oh, I got to go 1 more block out on that side. There we go. All right, perfect. So what you're going to want to do is you can just stand on this block right here. And what I need to do is I need to hit the multiply key. So when you hit the multiply key, it should bring up a window or whatever key your Schematica is set to. It should bring up a window with this red point and blue point. What you need to do is click on right down here. And then when you click red point, you'll see a little red block appear. So you need to have that little red block, just move it until it's underneath you right there, okay? So that block will be red. It'll show like a big, huge square right there. And then what you need to do is come up here on this one, hit your multiply key again, and hit blue point, and then you'll see a blue block appear. Go ahead and get that one on top of that block. So now, as you can see, there's a box around our little structure here. So whenever you save this, it's going to save what is in this box. So in order to save it, just hit the same key again. We're going to hit that. And then right down here, you'll be able to type in this little black window right here. Let's just say, I'm just going to name it test. And then we're going to hit save. Okay. And then that should save your schematic. As you can see right down here, it says started saving 1 chunks into schematic. So now, in order to get that schematic back, with the way it is on my keyboard, and your keys might be different, I have to hit the divide key. I have a lot of schematics in here. So we're going to go all the way down until we find test. We're going to click on it and click done. And then it'll bring up our structure. Now, in order to move it, I have to hit the minus key. So when I hit the minus key, I could change where I want to move it. So I could move it all the way up in the air. I could put it all the way down in the ground. I could move it, backwards, forwards, left, right, wherever you want to put it, you can put it. So when you're done with that, you can just hit escape, and then you can just go ahead and build onto it. So we could just start here, and we can build onto it. Now, as you can see, it's all blue blocks, and if I place that block, it shows that it's the correct block. But if I place the wrong block, it'll have like a red aura around it. Let me get a white block here, and you'll see. So if I do that, then it's gonna be red, and that means that it's the wrong block. Okay, so it'll tell you like what blocks go where. It'll tell you if there's a misplaced block, it'll bring it up as purple. So if you're building like a cannon with Schematica, one thing that it will do is with dispensers. Let me just get a cannon real quick, and I'll show you. So let me just get a small cannon. We'll just grab this 100 stacker because it's the first one that pops up. So whenever you're placing dispensers, let me build this up right here real quick. Okay, so whenever you're placing dispensers, let me get a dispenser out right here. What is that? Observer? Whoa, that's freaking weird. Okay, so once we get a dispenser out right here, now I am in water, so it's gonna show it like really weird. I forgot that this schematic had water in it. But with dispensers, sometimes they'll pop up as orange, as you can see like that. I don't know why it does that, but don't worry, as long as they're facing the correct way, it's fine. It's completely fine. I don't know why they do that. It's really freaking weird. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna end it for this little tutorial. Like I said, all the links will be down in the description. If you guys have any problems, just comment it down below, and I'll try my best to help you out. But that's going to end it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.